Have you ever pondered if your daily hygiene habits could be secretly influencing your lifespan? It's a thought that rarely crosses our minds. Yet medical professionals are highlighting that often overlooked areas of our bodies might hold the key to enhanced well-being and a longer life, particularly as we advance in age. Our body's defense mechanisms tend to weaken over time, making us more susceptible. Something as straightforward as neglecting to properly cleanse specific areas can unfortunately pave the way for infections, inflammation, and even severe illnesses. That's precisely why, in today's video, we're going to reveal the 5 most crucial body parts that seniors should prioritize washing regularly to safeguard their health and significantly boost their chances of enjoying a longer and healthier life. Some of these might come as a surprise, but by the time you reach the end of this video, you'll grasp precisely why overlooking them could seriously jeopardize your well-being. So, if you're aiming to make the most of your golden years, the insights shared here are absolutely essential and not to be missed. Make sure to stay tuned right until the very end, because the final point we'll be discussing is something that almost everyone tends to forget, and it could truly make a world of difference. If you're finding this introduction intriguing, comment "wow" below. Now, let's delve into the first crucial body part. 1. Under the fingernails. While most individuals diligently wash their hands on a regular basis, the area that frequently gets neglected is the space beneath our fingernails. This seemingly insignificant spot can unfortunately become a breeding ground for dirt, various types of bacteria, and even harmful pathogens if it's not cleaned with proper care. As we age, maintaining clean nails transcends mere aesthetics. It becomes a vital aspect of safeguarding our overall health. Throughout our day, our hands come into contact with a multitude of surfaces, from doorknobs and currency to groceries and, unknowingly, even our own faces. Germs and bacteria can effortlessly find their way and get trapped beneath the nails. If these aren't washed away effectively, they can easily be transferred to our food, our mouths, or even any open wounds on our skin. For seniors, whose immune systems might not be as robust as they once were, this can significantly elevate the risk of contracting infections, experiencing stomach-related issues, or even developing more serious illnesses. A prevalent yet often underestimated risk is the development of fungal infections. These infections thrive in environments that are warm and moist. If nails aren't cleaned and trimmed consistently, fungus can begin to grow underneath, leading to symptoms such as yellowing, thickening, or even the nails becoming brittle and crumbling. What might initially seem like a minor irritation can unfortunately evolve into a persistent problem that necessitates medical intervention. Consider the experience of Lauren, an 82-year-old woman residing in Connecticut who had a passion for gardening. She was always diligent about washing her hands thoroughly after tending to her plants and soil. However, she rarely paid close attention to the dirt that accumulated under her fingernails. Over time, she developed a persistent yet mild skin infection that initially appeared at her fingertips and gradually spread. When she finally consulted a doctor, she discovered that bacteria that had been trapped under her nails was the culprit. A simple routine of regularly scrubbing under her nails could have spared her the discomfort she endured. The most effective approach to keeping your nails clean involves using a soft nail brush, or even an old toothbrush along with warm, soapy water. Gently scrub beneath the tips of your nails to dislodge any trapped debris. Furthermore, trimming your nails regularly helps to minimize the space where bacteria can accumulate. If you find it challenging to reach or clean your nails effectively due to conditions like arthritis or limited mobility, consider seeking assistance from a caregiver or exploring the option of using an electric nail brush that is specifically designed for easy handling. While taking care of your nails might seem like a minor detail, it plays a pivotal role in preventing infections and protecting your overall health. Dedicating just a few extra seconds each day to this task can make a significant difference in keeping your hands, and consequently your entire body, safe from harmful bacteria. If you found this information valuable, comment "clean nails" below. This time, let's discuss the second vital body part that seniors must wash regularly. 2. Feet. Your feet diligently carry you through life. Yet they often become one of the most neglected areas of the body when it comes to personal hygiene. This oversight can pose a significant problem, especially because as we age, our circulation tends to slow down, our skin becomes thinner and more delicate, and our body's natural ability to effectively fight off infections diminishes. Consequently, washing your feet regularly isn't just about maintaining cleanliness. It's a crucial step in protecting yourself from potentially severe health issues that could ultimately limit your mobility and impact your overall well-being. One major health concern for seniors is the increased susceptibility to fungal infections. These infections thrive in warm and moist environments. If you're not making it a habit to wash your feet daily, and equally importantly, ensure they are dried thoroughly, you could inadvertently be creating the ideal breeding ground for various bacteria and fungi to flourish. And let's not overlook the significance of toenails. If they aren't cleaned and trimmed regularly, they can become thick, brittle, and can even lead to the development of painful ingrown nails or infections that can take a considerable amount of time to heal properly. For individuals who are managing conditions such as diabetes or have pre-existing circulation issues, maintaining meticulous foot hygiene becomes even more critical. Even a seemingly minor cut or an unnoticed infection can quickly escalate into a much more significant health problem, sometimes leading to serious complications that necessitate professional medical attention. This is precisely what occurred with Peter, a 79-year-old gentleman residing in Hawaii who had never given much thought to the hygiene of his feet. One day, he happened to notice a small sore on one of his toes. However, due to reduced sensation in his feet, he didn't realize the extent to which the condition had deteriorated. By the time he finally sought medical advice, the infection had unfortunately spread, and he had to undergo several weeks of intensive treatment. Had Peter made it a routine to wash and carefully inspect his feet on a daily basis, he could have likely detected the issue much earlier and prevented the subsequent complications. So, what is the proper way to care for your feet? The process is actually quite simple. Make it a point to wash them thoroughly every day using soap and warm water. Ensure that you scrub diligently between each of your toes to remove any dirt or moisture. After washing, it's crucial to dry your feet completely, paying particular attention to the spaces between your toes, as this is where fungal growth is most likely to occur. If you experience difficulty in reaching your feet, perhaps due to flexibility issues, consider using a long-handled sponge, or don't hesitate to ask a family member or caregiver for assistance when needed. Taking consistent care of your feet isn't merely about ensuring comfort. It's fundamentally about maintaining your mobility, actively preventing infections, and helping you to remain active and independent for as long as possible throughout your life. If you're still engaged with this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment "healthy feet" in the section below to let me know you're following along. I believe you're finding this video informative and helpful. Before we proceed further, I'd like to take a moment to encourage you, if you haven't already, to subscribe to our channel, give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying the content, and share it with anyone who might benefit from this information. Your support truly helps us continue to create valuable content for you. If you're finding this video particularly enjoyable, please comment "wonderful" below. Now, let's move on to the third essential body part for seniors to wash regularly. 3. Behind the ears. You might be under the impression that your regular face washing routine is sufficient to keep your skin clean and healthy. However, there's one particular spot that many individuals often overlook: the area located behind their ears. While it might seem like a minor detail, neglecting this specific part of your body can actually lead to a noticeable buildup of dirt, sweat, and various bacteria. This accumulation can subsequently cause skin irritation, unpleasant odors, and even the development of infections over time. As we age, our skin undergoes natural changes. It tends to become thinner, drier, and consequently, more susceptible to irritation. The natural folds and creases that exist behind our ears create an environment that is particularly conducive for bacteria to thrive, especially if you regularly wear items such as eyeglasses, hearing aids, or even face masks that can trap moisture in that specific area. If you've ever noticed an unexplained or unpleasant smell emanating from behind your ears, it's often a telltale sign of an accumulation of sweat and natural oils that have mixed with dead skin cells. Another potential issue to be mindful of is seborrheic dermatitis, a relatively common skin condition that can cause flaking and redness, particularly behind the ears and along the scalp line. This condition is often mistaken for simple dryness of the skin. However, if left untreated, it can unfortunately lead to more significant irritation and discomfort. Mild cases of seborrheic dermatitis can often be effectively managed by regularly washing the affected area with warm water and a gentle, mild soap. However, if you observe persistent redness, itching, or flaking in this area, it would be prudent to consult with a healthcare professional for proper diagnosis and guidance. An illustrative example of how neglecting this area can lead to problems is the experience of Samuel, a 74-year-old resident of Ohio who wore glasses on a daily basis. He had never consciously thought about cleaning behind his ears until one day he started experiencing a persistent itch and a slight burning sensation in that area. When he finally took a closer look in the mirror, he noticed that the skin behind his ears was visibly red and inflamed. It turned out to be an early-stage infection that was caused by bacteria that had become trapped due to inadequate cleaning. A simple addition to his hygiene routine, involving washing and thoroughly drying the area behind his ears, could have prevented this discomfort entirely. To properly cleanse behind your ears, make it a consistent habit to gently wash the area every time you bathe or shower, just as you would your face or neck. A soft washcloth or simply using your fingertips along with a mild soap is all that's typically required. Follow this with a thorough rinse using warm water, and then gently pat the area dry to prevent any moisture buildup. Incorporating these small yet significant changes into your regular hygiene routine can have a substantial positive impact on your long-term health. Something as straightforward as keeping the area behind your ears clean can effectively help prevent unnecessary irritation and potential infections as you age. If you're finding these hygiene tips helpful, comment "fresh ears" below. Moving on, let's discuss the fourth crucial body part that seniors must wash regularly. 4. Hands. Throughout your entire life, your hands have undoubtedly been your most versatile and essential tools. But have you ever truly considered just how many germs your hands come into contact with on any given day? Think about it. Door handles in public spaces, shopping carts at the grocery store, currency that passes through countless hands. Handrails on stairs, these everyday objects are teeming with various bacteria and viruses, and they transfer directly onto your skin upon contact. As we advance in age, our immune system's ability to effectively fight off infections tends to diminish compared to when we were younger. This makes the practice of frequent and thorough hand washing one of the simplest, yet most powerful and effective ways to prevent a wide range of illnesses. Many seniors might believe that a quick rinse of their hands under running water is sufficient. However, medical professionals emphasize that it actually takes a minimum of 20 seconds of diligently scrubbing your hands with soap to properly remove harmful bacteria and viruses. And here's a crucial detail that many people don't fully realize. Simply washing your palms is not enough. The backs of your hands, the areas between your fingers, and especially underneath your fingernails are among the most frequently neglected areas during hand washing. And unfortunately, these are also the places where germs tend to thrive the most. Take a moment to consider just how often you unconsciously touch your face, rub your eyes, or adjust your glasses throughout the day. Each time you do so with unwashed hands, you could be inadvertently transferring potentially harmful bacteria directly into your system. Common infections such as colds, the flu, and even more serious respiratory illnesses can often originate from something as seemingly insignificant as touching your face with hands that haven't been properly washed. For seniors, these types of infections can sometimes escalate quite rapidly and lead to more severe health complications. Let's consider the experience of Christina, a 76-year-old retiree living in Illinois. She believed she was taking all the right steps to maintain her health. She ate a balanced diet, engaged in regular physical activity, and ensured she got adequate sleep. However, she found herself getting sick more frequently, particularly experiencing more colds than she used to. Her doctor pointed out that while her lifestyle habits were commendable, she might not be washing her hands frequently enough, especially after being in public places. Once Christina made a conscious effort to wash her hands thoroughly with soap and water, especially after returning home from outings or before preparing food. She noticed a significant positive change in her health. She experienced fewer colds, had more energy, and her overall health improved noticeably. Now, you might be thinking, do I really need to wash my hands that often? The straightforward answer is yes. It's a seemingly small and simple habit, but it can make a profound difference in your overall health and longevity. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment "clean hands" below to let me know you're still with us. Finally, let's discuss the fifth and often overlooked body part that seniors should wash regularly. 5. Mouth. Maintaining good oral hygiene is not just about having a bright smile. It plays a critical role in overall health, especially as we age. The mouth can harbor a significant amount of bacteria, and neglecting its cleanliness can lead to various health issues that extend beyond just dental problems. As we get older, we might experience changes in saliva production, which can make the mouth drier and potentially increase the risk of bacterial growth. Furthermore, certain medications that seniors commonly take can also contribute to dry mouth. Regular and thorough cleaning of the mouth, including brushing teeth, flossing, and rinsing, is essential for removing food particles and bacteria that can accumulate and cause problems. One of the primary concerns associated with poor oral hygiene is the development of gum disease periodontitis. This condition is not only a leading cause of tooth loss in older adults, but it has also been linked to other serious health issues, including heart disease, stroke, and even respiratory infections. The bacteria present in the mouth due to gum disease can enter the bloodstream and potentially affect other parts of the body. Moreover, poor oral hygiene can contribute to bad breath, which can impact social interactions and overall quality of life. Additionally, seniors might be more susceptible to oral thrush, a fungal infection in the mouth, which can be exacerbated by poor hygiene practices or certain medical conditions. Consider the case of George, an 85-year-old gentleman from California. He had always been diligent about brushing his teeth, but he didn't consistently floss or use mouthwash. Over time, he developed significant gum disease, which not only led to tooth loss, but also contributed to recurring infections in his mouth. His doctor explained that the bacteria from his gums could have potentially contributed to other health issues he was experiencing. By incorporating regular flossing and rinsing into his oral hygiene routine, George was able to improve his oral health and prevent further complications. To maintain good oral hygiene, seniors should brush their teeth at least twice a day with fluoride toothpaste, making sure to brush for a full 2 minutes each time. Flossing daily is crucial for removing plaque and food particles from between the teeth and along the gum line, areas that a toothbrush cannot reach. Using an antiseptic mouthwash can also help to kill bacteria and freshen breath. If you wear dentures, it's essential to clean them daily according to your dentist's instructions, and to remove them at night to allow your gums to rest. Regular dental checkups are also vital for early detection and treatment of any oral health issues. Maintaining good oral hygiene is an integral part of overall health for seniors. It helps to prevent gum disease, tooth loss, bad breath, and potentially reduces the risk of other systemic health problems. Make sure to prioritize this aspect of your hygiene routine for a healthier and happier life. If you agree that oral hygiene is crucial, comment "healthy mouth" below. In conclusion, as we've discussed today, maintaining cleanliness in these 5 specific areas of your body is an essential step towards staying healthy and living a long and fulfilling life. Each of these body parts, your fingernails, feet, behind your ears, hands, and mouth, deserves regular and focused attention, especially as we age. They might often be overlooked in our daily routines, but they play a significant role in our overall well-being. By committing to washing these areas more frequently and thoroughly, you're not only helping to prevent infections, discomfort, and potential illnesses, but you're also giving your body the best possible chance to function optimally. It's often these small, consistent habits that can make a profound difference in how you feel each and every day. For seniors, diligently keeping up with daily hygiene practices is one of the most proactive and empowering steps you can take to preserve your health, maintain your independence, and continue enjoying life to its absolute fullest. While it might seem like a collection of simple tasks, the cumulative impact of good hygiene can be truly profound, especially when it comes to avoiding unnecessary medical issues and maintaining a high quality of life in your golden years. Remember, it's truly never too late to adopt healthier habits. Whether you're just beginning to focus on these specific areas of hygiene, or you've been practicing good habits for many years, it's always worthwhile to reinforce these routines to ensure you stay as healthy and vibrant as possible. Thank you so much for joining us today. We would genuinely love to hear from you. Please take a moment to leave a comment below and share one key thing you learned from this video today and how you plan to incorporate it into your daily life. Your thoughts and experiences are important to us, so please don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments provides us with great motivation and encouragement to continue creating content that you find valuable. If you enjoyed this video and found the information helpful and insightful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and share it with your friends and family who might also benefit from this information. Your support truly helps us continue our mission of creating good content that informs, inspires, and empowers you to live your healthiest life. Thanks so much for watching, and we eagerly look forward to seeing you in our next video. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Also, be sure to check out some of our other interesting and informative videos on our channel before you leave. We have a wealth of content designed to help you live a healthier and happier life.